guys, welcome back to another Spirit Hunter NG game. Let me just do something a little bit quick. There you go. Done. I know I feel like a little underprepared a lot of times and kind of late for like my usual time, but I don't really mind. I'm just going with the flow, and I just wanted to stream whenever I can stream because you'll never know when you get to stop streaming, you know? Also, I do apologize if you're like hearing some stuff because I am reorienting my microphone, so you may hear some stuff. Hopefully, it's not much. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that like thingy there. Maybe you should like add some foam to this. Never you mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the controller, not anymore at the very least, because I feel like it's starting to be. I feel like it's gonna become a crutch for like some split decisions here and there. So I'm just gonna keep on using mouse and keyboard, even though I'm like deathly afraid of everything, you know. So I finished everything from this side. I'm not even gonna try looking at it from everywhere, because you know I've already been jump scared once. Okay, I hate that. I hated that. I really want to like turn off scary mode, because it really is like getting pretty scary. At least for me, it's like super scary for me. And honestly, I kind of because of the spook that the game gave me, despite not being like part of the game itself. Oh my goodness, I wanted. I still dislike it, but you know what? I guess it's part of the charm. I guess you know. The spook, the scares that the game gives me, it's part of this charm. But you know, after a while, it does get a little stale. So what I'm gonna do is just go back to default mode. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys want more like, you guys probably want more screams or not, but I have to like put my foot down some part of the game, and experiencing the scary mode just once. Although I am pretty sure it's scary mode. Yeah, it's too much for me right now. But here's the thing. I add maybe further down the line of my streaming stuff. Maybe I'll invite a friend or a couple of friends with me to play the game. They'll also, I might invite them to stream the game itself. I'll just be like a guest and stuff. I want, I could like be playing with them. I could like be watching them, and they'd be the one to like turn scary mode on. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Checking inside the fountain. Looks like something sunk to the bottom. I dig around with my hand and pick it up. A pacifier. It's a pacifier for babies. Whoa!
Darn it!
The fountain spews up water out of nowhere, and just as suddenly stops on its own.
That scared the crap out of me. Jeez.
The wind picks up suddenly and something creaks nearby.
I'm the baby. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. What? Huh? Was that stroller always there?
No, it's not.
Let's go Z and then go back to default mode now. Thank you very much. All right, now that I've regained control of my faculties, let's go and take a look at the baby.
Someone left a stroller behind.
Where did this come from?
The world should I know.
Well, clearly a random abandoned stroller just happened to roll over this way. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Huh. It's an older model. Don't usually see these around. It's stained with dirt, dust. I take a peek inside, but there's nothing interesting.
If I put a towel can.
Take out the towel kit.
Okay, well, pacifier? Flashlight? Okay, well, obviously there's nothing left in here. I keep pressing. Okay, it's right click. It's right click. All right, well, nothing there, so might as well go to the East Plaza. Let's hear.
The poster offers info on the facilities refurbishing. Looks like they're replanting the garden plants because they're getting old.
Uh-huh. Also, guys, the only reason that I turned off scary mode because it's kind of cheap. I feel like scary mode is the type that like throws jump scares at you at the very first occasion that it can, and it's just jump scares. Scary mode is just jump scares. I think. Methinks. I have a very vague feeling that that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm not gonna turn that on anymore. I'm gonna set it back to default. I'm really sorry, but hey, we're still gonna have a great time. I hope. I think. Probably. Maybe. Okay.
Seems I'm in the East Plaza right now. The map gives explanation of the trees and wildlife in the area. Apparently a lot of turtles live in Hiroshima Lake.
Alright. Right click. And there's nothing here. Going back to the Central Plaza. The stroller's no longer there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna save because I am super duper chills. I got super duper chills on me.
One of those types of trash cans you find at theme parks. May as well dig through, just in case.
And then, like, Amadome is gonna be like, what are you doing? You know?
I reach my hand inside and rummage around. I'll hold on to these two.
Dirty necktie and tie pin. What's your tie pin? Please wait a bit. All right, I'm back. I just did a little reading for my agenda for the week and next week. So, yeah, I'm a pretty busy person, so I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead. I obtained a dirty necktie and tie pin.
Weird that those were inside a park trash can. Maybe a drunk salaryman wiped his mouth with it after he threw up, and then tossed it out. Don't say that. I've already touched it. Well, you can't. you can't complain once you've already touched it.
Nothing else, right? Alright. What else is there? What about this one?
It's the boat rental booth. The shutters won't open. Looks like it's locked. Well, it's only natural.
Is there anything that I can use for this?
Take out the typing, but I can't think of.
Okay. Well, is there any metal wire? Okay, maybe I have to like. I wanted to try opening it. There you go.
Oh, is there something shiny on the boat? In the boat?
What is it?
Looking inside the boat, I spot a hair ornament with a ribbon. Seems like the decoration on it caught the light. This wasn't here last night. There's something dark on it. Is this blood? This might be the perfect chance to test out bloodmetry.
Sanguinometry. When a blood stain is found during an investigation, bloodmetry becomes available. While bloodmetry is activated, the memories obtained within the blood stain can be read. Press the Q button while the spot with the blood stain is selected to activate it. Perform bloodmetry on the blood stain on the boat to see what happens. There you go.
Pick up the blood-stained hair ornament. You can do this. Just suck it up and do it. Take a deep breath and touch the stain.
What do we got? Whoa. What was this?
Nothing could have prepared me for what I see through the blood. The corpse of a young woman floats in the water. A long-haired woman stands upon the surface. Her stomach is big, swollen like that of a pregnant woman. Is that the Hiroshima woman?
Ew. My child.
Cut off and accompanied by pained breaths, a woman's voice echoes in my head.
I don't know. I don't know. Welcome, Jumbo. Welcome back to a new stream. Having a birth and live stream. No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna do anything like that, okay? That feels like very much a once-in-a-lifetime moment, okay? Twitch has already done it just this once. I don't think that they'll ever do it again. Once again, you know? Anyway. Gasp.
Quiz! Hey! I saw her. The Hiroshima woman. She's real.
Can the miracle of birth get you demonetized? I'm not entirely sure, but probably it could if you're showing too much of it, because they didn't show much of it in the live birth. The birth was taking place like real far from the camera, like on the other side of the room, honestly. So who was it? I'm not entirely sure. You can probably Google it, but I'll Google it for you. Don't you worry, Jumbo. Let's see. Twitch live birth. All right, who is this? Emma Isaacs, the chief executive of the Australian membership community Business Chicks. Are you serious? Are you serious? I know some Chinese VTuber had sex with their girlfriend on stream. The one that was twitching at. it was like a 3D thing, and then they're having like the intercourse in on stream using their avatars. That's super. Was 2D? Wow. Okay, that's so crazy. I cannot. I really cannot. These people have. Honestly, though, I'm like really anything for views. Honestly, that's what I think. I'm surprised their chat was okay with that, considering how parasocial big VTuber fans are. Yeah. Well, once you've like cultivated an audience, and you've shown as much of your persona as possible, it's very much possible that they'd be okay with that. If you consider like their previous streams, probably. Of course, you got demoted. Well, you know, at least you got some infamy out of it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend, you know, infamy. But hey, you know, if you got views, you got views. No way that goes unless you're literally on a campsite. Yeah. Big reason why, you know, big reason why you should. None of you viewers and you know, watchers from the VODs should ever like do that on like a PG, well, like a generally PG stream, or like a PG site in general. Here's your live stream PSA, guys. Did you ever have kick moderation problems? Yeah, there's like a lot. I've turned off my kick. Yeah, I've turned off my kick for because I keep like getting bot comments on stream, and like I kind of got tired of it. Besides, you only go to kick when you have like gotten so many odd viewers already. Like you know, people who would go to kick just so they can watch you and support you from there, you know. I think that's what Asmon Gold and Tectone did for their streams, for when they migrated there. But yeah, honestly, I do have kick moderation problems, and that's the reason why I you know, stopped streaming on Kick for the moment. So yeah.
Did you see something from that blood? The Hiroshima woman killed someone. I think it was that college girl from the rumor. Come on, seriously? There's no way. That's impossible. I can't believe it either. But I saw it, whether I like it or not. That hair ornament wasn't here yesterday. Are you saying the ghost of the college girl brought it? It's easy to dismiss it as impossible. But after a vision like that, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen.
Oh, I needed to go do something. Okay, well, let's go inside. Use the boat.
The boat is empty.
I thought we had to use the boat. No?
Hello, Booth. There's no bloodstains anywhere.
What about this one? Dirty necktie. Found in trash can at the boat docks, an ordinary regimental navy tie, and is fairly dirty with a number of twigs hanging off it. Gold pin with the trash along can, with the necktie. The pin itself is thicker than the rest of it and seems the sturdiest part. Found a water fountain. It looks like the vinyl's yellow due to excessive sun exposure. There's name tag with Tama-chan on it. West Plaza, something light. Well, what am I to do?
I need to get in the boat first.
Aren't we gonna go in the boat? Huh? Is that not the boat?
I need to get in the boat.
Dude. Come on. Also, Jumbo, if you're still here, I turned off scary mode because it was full of jump scares. So, yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it has like this mode, off mode, which is like enjoy the story as much as you can. Default mode, which is what I think is going to be like the same as in the first Death Mark, where you're just gonna where you're just gonna experience like scares whenever you're looking for it. And then scary mode, well, the first and only time that I've experienced it was when a ghost lady jumped in front of me. So yeah. I turned it off because cheap jump scares, Yeah, you can definitely like go back to my previous stream, and it had like a jump scare near the end. Yeah, near the end. Like as soon as I went to the penultimate room, penultimate scene, a ghost lady jumped at me as soon as I looked around. So yeah, that's the reason why I turned off scary mode. And here I thought, I was like, yeah, I can take it, but no, I could not. I'm really sorry. You ever played FNAF? Yeah, sadly, never got past. After I think I died like night 2, and in that moment, I stopped playing. I could not. It's full of jump scares. I should play this game. Maybe jump scares could get me out of my lethargy. Yeah, you could. I mean, for different kinds of people, it's like that. I get out of my lethargy when I eat like super spicy food. Real nice. If you happen to have like tasted like this Korean noodles, the one with the chicken and then it's breathing fire. I kind of like that. Although the black one isn't exactly my cup of taste. I actually prefer the pink one. Yeah, it's like carbonara flavor, but I put on it's got like carbonara powder, cheese powder, and then it's also got like spicy spicy oil, and then it's up to like the users the Saint Lomando. I don't know what that is. Is that like a shock site or something? Because if it is, ooh. Oh, it's. Oh no! I can see it. It's got gameplay. Yeah, I can see it. I don't think I could play something like this. It's kind of It looks jump scary. I still because I still remember this webcomic, this horror webcomic that PewDiePie played way back then, like in his early days. Yeah, the Korean one. I think it was like Bonchon Dong. Yeah, Bonchon Dong Ghost, or was it Bongchong Dong Ghost? Because I happen to remember like there is a restaurant called Bonchon. I remember the 2000 class was very into sites with videos and photos of ghosts. Yeah, I happen to remember like there was this thing called the S files. It, I was so intrigued. It wasn't really exactly scary, but yeah, it was eerie. I wanted to know the S files. It's kind of old, and then there's the Scary Maids game. Yeah, no, those are the only two that I happen to remember at the moment. Probably. There was this game though. I didn't exactly delve deep into it, but it is an old game. It's a flash game called Goliath. And yeah, it's very scary, especially even in the beginning. It's a point and click adventure game. It's a point and click flash game. So there's that. I remember one of the crazier uploads of the site claiming they had the face of the devil visible on top of one of the desk clouds, Twin Tower. Oh my goodness, that's wow. Okay. Whew. Well, I don't know what to say to that except like I didn't yeah. Well, rest in peace. That's the only thing that I can say. I know. I'm sorry. I know it's awkward. I really. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is, especially way back then because it was fairly still kind of fresh, even like even like a little past 2010. You know. Like it's gonna look at that, get spooked. You're gonna look and go like, "What?" Yeah, I know. It really was like one of the great beginnings of the internet, wasn't it? With yeah, with the twin towers and all that, and you know, people were like believing everything they see because they've never seen it before, like photoshopped images. Yeah, Green marries Mandy when she's an adult. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Gemma. Oh wow, okay. I'm not even I'm sorry, I cannot touch that within a 10-foot pole. I vaguely remember the comic. I forgot its name, but please. That's like that's like Leo. Like, that's like Leo territory. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh. Is it all right if we move on from this conversation with the? Wow, okay. Well, that's a little bit disturbing. I didn't know that, but thank you for the for the fact. I don't know if it's fun. I can't believe it. Bleed man. Okay. That's kind of edgy. Oh my gosh. That's I can't. Yeah, I do happen to remember that. And I'm just Actually Society has a great aesthetic. Yeah. Yeah, I like the that's the one thing that I'm like super into like really liked that made me kind of stay a bit, which was, you know, the art style. Pretty cool, honestly, yeah. But still though, I'm like, what? Goodness. All right, all right. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. For some reason, I often get like clogged nose whenever I stream. I don't know why. But hey, at least, you know, it's appreciated. So thank you for that, Jumbo. Anyway, I really can't go anywhere in here currently, so I'm gonna go back to the central plaza. Anything in here? Nothing. Nothing else in the fountain. Is there anything in the west? Also, I like that you knew what I was talking about with the cop. Yes, we old souls have to stick together, or else we're not gonna remember anything else. Oh my goodness. I need to get in the boat. Dude, come on. Darn it. I can't even go anywhere now.
I need to get in the boat first.
Okay, well, let's get in the boat.
The rental boat floats beside the dock. The boat is empty.
What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Dude, come on. Yeah? I can't move from this place. Is this like... whatever. Hair ornament. I don't know, lockpick the thing? Type in. Nothing? Alright, metal wire. I think I tried this one out. Dirty necktie. Yeah, it is locked. So, can we get this to open, please? Ah, darn it. Anything else that we can do? Also, I'm kind of hungry. I was... There wasn't a stroller. The stroller wasn't there earlier. I really don't know what happened. There wasn't a stroller there earlier.
A familiar stroller. Its shape, that stain. It's the same one we saw in Central Plaza earlier. No way it up and moved on its own. Then someone must have. There's a book inside the stroller. A book that reads Prenatal Yoga for a Blissful Delivery. It has a black stain on it.
Yeah? Oh, a black stain. Okay, it's supposed to be blood metry, huh?
Pick up the stained book from the stroller.
Picked up it.
This could be a blood stain. Bracing myself, I place my palm on the book. It's dark. I can only hear sounds. It's an oar hitting the surface of water.
So rowing.
Through the darkness, a woman's strained breathing drifts to me.
I'm finally here.
A dull sound. like something heavy dropped to the ground.
That's right. I have to put this book in too. It's a temple.
I hear something opening. The space in front of me brightens slightly. Is that a sanctum over there?
Oh, it's a sanctum, not a temple. A sanctum is definitely I think, yeah. There's a difference between sanctum and temple. I don't entirely remember because terminologies and stuff like that. Also, a lot of people often interchange those two words because they're both places of relief, places of religious stuff as well. Although sanctum is more a place where people can rest, and temple is, well, they can do that as well, but it's also like a place of practicing, a place of worship and practicing religion. Goodbye. Although, but don't take my word for it. Look it up yourself if you want to see a little bit more of it, know a little bit more about it. Anyway,
what in the world? Hey, what'd you see this time, Akira? Someone was trapped. I think they were in a suitcase. At the end, they were thrown into the water. The world? Did you just witness a murder? Amanomi abruptly stops talking. Hey, what's wrong? Over there. The lake. Look at the lake.
okay. This might be a live or die situation now. So I knew it. I called it.
A shaky, pointing finger directs my gaze to someone standing on the surface of the lake, menacingly. She's just standing there. It's dark, so I can barely make it out, but is that a woman? Her stomach looks swollen. A pregnant woman in a white dress standing on water. I've seen this before.
Yeah. The Urashima woman.
She, the Urashima woman?
I just said that. My stroller. What are you doing?
The voice carried over to me by the wind doesn't sound like it came from a human throat.
Oh, okay.
My stroller. Darn, this is bad. One wrong answer and we could end up like that college girl.
What are you doing? Taking a walk. No! I'm done. I'm done for.
The Urashima woman staring at us intensely. After a moment of uneasy silence, the eerie voice speaks again. Baby, tell me.
Point to her stomach. I saved myself. The fetus is in me. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna go back to hell for this, but punch the baby seems like a good idea. I'm kidding. Please, for comedic purposes, or for that is a joke. Okay.
Bracing myself for the worst, I point to the Urashima woman's swollen belly. Isn't your baby there? My stomach.
Ah, I'm safe. That's good. And the stroller's still there.
Is she gone? The night breeze drifting across the lake cools the layer of sweat that's drenched my face. I'd just like to say, I'm so glad we didn't just get killed. Hey, are you alright? Your heart didn't give out from shock, did it?
It wasn't your thing. Still trying to jumpstart again.
Do you believe the Hiroshima woman's real now?
Yep. Sure do. I'm not so stubborn as to deny it after what I just saw. Anyway, she was saying something like, tell me.
The baby. Tell me. That's what she said. What was she talking about?
And that stroller, it belonged to her.
Yeah, seems so.
Then, that means the book you got from, got the memory from, also belongs to the Hiroshima woman, right?
That memory earlier. Was that how the Hiroshima woman died?
It's possible. So, Akira, where was she killed?
I couldn't see much, but I think there was a sanctum.
What? Really?
It was only for a second, but I saw a sanctum with a red door.
That might be our clue. If I'm remembering the directory correctly, there's an island in the middle of the lake and it houses a sanctum.
Manome goes to the directory next to the bench to double check.
It's there, alright. Looks like the island's called Ryugu Island. The sanctum is Tamate Sanctum. Seems everything's named after the story of Urashima Taro. Guess we need to go to this Tamate Sanctum. The Urashima woman might be there. Though, I can't say I ever want to see her again.
Across the lake, huh? We'll need a boat. I assume swimming's off the table.
A boat, huh? Yeah, that's what it'd come down to. Well, now that Seiji's finally seen the ghost, the Hiroshima woman, why don't we switch him out? Look at her. Look at her with her frilly dress. What was it again? WASD. Oh, WASD, you can use it for that. Okay, I see. And then T something. Shift. Okay. Welcome back. Everything alright? You currently want to switch up partners? Change to Hazuki. You know, I'm kind of not ready for, I'm still kind of not ready for, voicing Hazuki in the meantime. Oh, that's fine too. Make the call. All right. Yeah. I was like, at the beginning, I was like, sure. Let's bring Hazuki in. And then when I was like, okay, we're gonna switch now, right? The moment I voiced Hazuki, I was like, no, I think I gotta rest my voice for the moment. So, yeah, probably for the next time, I'm gonna do just that.
Rental boat floats beside the dock. I bet I could get to Ryugu Island in this. But I'm missing some important equipment. No sign of the oars.
That thing's a rental boat, right? Then wouldn't they be in that shack over there? Makes sense that they put the oars away after the park closes. Alright. Well, here we go. let's go and use the tie-pin that I've always wanted to use. Do I still have to, like... Okay.
If there's any place that I'd have ores, it'd be here. Looks like we'll have to do something about the shutter lock if we want to check inside.
It's a cheap cylinder lock. How basic. I can open this easily.
Really? Well, you're the son of the Yakuza.
Whoa, hey, that has nothing to do with this. I had my own reasons for learning.
Which were...
A while back, I was convinced Pops had locked up a gun in the safe in the study. I had a phase where I was all about them, so I went through a lot of trouble to opening it. So I pretty much learned the basics of picking locks.
And did you find it? The gun?
Yeah, it was there alright. A fine gun-shaped lighter. Appearing real in every way, right down to the weight. Apparently, a friend from Sicily gave it to him.
Your dad is... playful?
It's a real problem for the family. Oh, I got off topic. Let's focus on this. I'll need tools to pick clocks. I can make them from random junk, but... do you have anything on you?
What kind of things do you need?
Let's see. The two things, it should be doable. A tension wrench stand-in, and a thin, sturdy metal wire.
I'll check my bag.
Give me 2 decent substitutes and I might be able to do something. Alright, well, here's the metal wire.
Hand the metal wire to Manome.
I see. Get the other item that looks like it'll work for lockpicking. Show it both to me then. Alright, type in.
And the type-in.
If you think about it, I don't think we can use either of these. The type-in's too big and the metal wire's too soft for use as a thin, sturdy metal wire. Clearly, neither can be a wrench stand-in. I'll give this back to you. Do you have anything else? Yeah. Stand-in. Sturdy. What about the hair ornament? Slightly thick metal wire.
Hand the hair ornament to Manome.
I see. Get one other item that looks like it'll work for lockpicking. Show it both. Yeah. I just press the enter. Binding something light. There you go. Thicker than the rest of it. What about the type-in still? Hold on to it, but no matter how you look at it, the type-in can't work as a wrench stand-in. You have anything better? Let's take a look, shall we? Here's your items back, by the way. Nothing in here, of course. Is there anything else in here? Already took the pacifier from the fountain.
Droplets of water echo across the lakeside.
Over there. It's a boat. Maybe it drifted here with the wind. Did it now? Oh, I see. That's why. That's why the lady jump scared me here, because I had to like go look at the boat and this part. Darn it! I still can't believe I got jump scared by that, and it was like super hard. It was like a really big out loud scream.
The boat swashed ashore. I didn't see any oars with it though. The bobbing's just side being grounded. If I pull it in, I can check inside. If we form a chain, we can reach it. Give me a hand, Manome.
Sure, but I'll be on the shore end, okay?
Why?
Don't want to get my clothes dirty. You're in black, so it's fine. You won't be able to see any stains. Come on, let's get to it.
The reasoning for our positions is highly suspicious. for some reason, Amanome is the one running things. Okay, and go. Now lean out on Q. Just a bit further. Come on, try harder. Can't you see I'm already doing all I can? Okay, good. Just a bit more. There. We wobble. Just as I'm about to fall, I snag the edge of the boat and pull it to shore. I expected nothing less but a strong young man. Just zip it. Make me do all the dirty work. Just putting the right person on the right job. You're the one with the muscles. Blame yourself. Time to search the boat. Well, that's inside. This is a trashed skeleton of an umbrella.
Oh, that's good. That's the one that we need.
You going to take that junk? Shut it. Could be useful later somehow.
Whatever, man. Do what you want. Though it's rather sad looking for a trophy of our teamwork. You never know. We might be able to use it as some kind of wrench stand-in for a hypothetical locked shack that we need to open so that we can get ores for the boat. Interesting, don't it? In it.
And the broken umbrella.
I see. Get one other item that looks like it'll work for lockpicking. Show both to me then. Which is the hair ornament. The hair ornament could be used as a thin, sturdy metal wire. And if I mess with a broken umbrella, it might be usable as a wrench stand. I approve. You pass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Mind if I take these apart?
Knock yourself out. Just found them lying around.
Okay. Cool. Then let's get started. First, could you use your strong muscles to take this umbrella apart? Piece of cake for you, yeah?
Well, yeah. He hands me the broken umbrella, and I follow his directions in dismantling it. I hook the umbrella skeleton to a pole and yank out the shaft. Once I pull off the rest of the pieces, I start folding the shaft.
Oh, not bad. Oh, wait. Ooh, not bad. It's looking good.
Hey, is this really going to work?
Don't worry. It's a simple tool. Come on, hand it over. You're done.
Here, all yours. I hand the dismantled umbrella to Amanome. He starts breaking it up and bending pieces.
This thing's pretty sturdy. Kind of surprised how you were able to snap them so easily.
You just gotta build up some strength. I could train you sometime if you want.
Nah, I'll pass. I'm more the type to let others do the heavy lifting for me. Alright, it's done. And here it is, the makeshift wrench. Now please hold for just a moment, honored customer.
What store are we in suddenly? Amanome takes apart the hair ornament and straightens the pin portion. He then shoves the stick made from the umbrella and the pin into the keyhole. Fiddles around for maybe 10 seconds before stopping. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm done. The shutter's unlocked now.
You're kidding me. It's already open?
Is it that surprising? Anyone can do it as long as they have the right tools. Though I may have used a little bit too much force to kind of broke the tools. Come on, let's hurry and check inside.
Right.
Hair ornament, broken umbrella used. You know, I was thinking, what if we went through all this and it ends up that the ores aren't in there?
Don't even think that. I open the shutter and slide open the window. This will work. They're normally right around. Shining the flashlight around the dusty shed, I spot ores in different colors lined up on the wall.
Obtained boat ores. Oh, that's boring. They're actually in here.
Of course they are. Let's carry these back to the boat.
What?
I'm asking nicely. Someone's calling me.
Man, I missed that ringtone.
Yo. Oh, it's just you, Hazuki. What's up?
Yeah. Things might be moving over there. A car just went into the park. I think he's going on patrol. Should hurry and get out of there.
Got it. Thanks. What's up? Hazuki says a guard's coming this way.
Not good. Guess we better beat it then.
You've got no other choice. Let's use cover to make our way back to the entrance.
What? Wait. Why are you going back to the entrance? Aren't you supposed to, like, go use the oars and go to the thing, you know? I was hoping that they would, try to elude the guard by going straight to, straight to the boat and, rowing to the island itself so they can, avoid the guard.
When we reached the central plaza, Monomi stops running in front of me. Not good. Look, guards coming toward us.
You look creepy.
Over by the exit, the bouncing light that looks like a will-o'-the-wisp approaches. It can only be light from the guard's flashlight.
Getting caught, it's the last thing we want. Should we dive for the bushes over there?
It's kind of far. It'd be easier to knock him out.
So barbaric. Ever try solving your problems without using your fists?
Warning! Warning!
Dive for the bushes. What? That's bad?
The guard's already close. Run for the bushes. Dash over and slip behind the bushes. Amanomi moves to follow me. Who's there? The flashlight immediately finds me.
The nigga. That means run, by the way.
Make it out the main entrance, but you get caught by the cops called in for backup out in front.
Darn it. Well, there's the sound of prison time. Let's go and increase our prison time. There you go. So, all in all, we have 3 game overs, 1 death, and 2 jail. That's great. That's very great. Hey, what are you in for? Wait, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's the checkpoint?
こちらクルスモモ。あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
Are you serious? Darn it, I'm seriously, like, disappointed as well. Showing your reaction to the jump scare is on YouTube. Yeah, it is. It is on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't actually, like, have time for, rather, I don't have, like, the, affinity for clipping, especially on, like, Twitch, because I haven't touched Twitch except for, like, doing live streams, but I'll help you out. I'll look for the thingy. Let's see. What time is it? Let's see. There you go. You could probably go to, like, yeah, that's what. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm, But yeah, the jump scare on YouTube is at the 1 hour 57 minutes and 33-second mark. You can start from there. And also, yeah, of which video, the title is "And the Game Begins." You know. No. Anyway, 1 hour 57 minutes and 30 seconds. That's where the jump scare is. Like I said, it's near the end. Here it is. I guess I'll just have to like go back to doing everything again. Wait. Suppose I find the stroller already. What did I lose? What are the stuff that I got missed? Yoga book, hair ornament. Oh, right. The umbrella. 1 hour, 53 minutes, 30 seconds. 30 seconds or like 35. But yeah, somewhere along those lines. Yeah. Either way, it's 30. Alright. See you later. Darn it. I'm really like... I'm really like super disappointed that, you know, this is happening. What's happening? I just clicked, okay, let's go back to the last checkpoint because, you know, last checkpoint means the beginning of the thing, and then unfortunately, I did not. The last checkpoint is obviously the last save, or like the, you know, the start of the day. I'm like, what? Why? Why is it the start of the? Why is the checkpoint the start of the day? Well, whatever. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep save scumming these things. All right. Floats beside the dock. No oars. All right. Because there's no oars, we can definitely like look at that and keep on use the tools. Okay. So, what was that again? Broken umbrella, and then the tie pin. Oh wait, no, the hair ornament. There you go. Okay.
The guard's already close. What should I do?
Throw a rock at him. Good. Yeah, distract him.
Scoop up a rock from the pavement. Hey, what are you going to do? Be quiet and watch. I pull my arm back and then throw the rock at the flashlight. Oh! My aim's true. The rock strikes the flashlight and knocks it out of his hand. Not bad, not bad. Now's our chance to hide. I dive for the bushes and hold my breath.
Hey, where'd you just hide?
Guards picked up the flashlight again, this coming closer.
They'll find us at this rate. Can you distract him with another rock?
I'll try. I need him as far away as possible. A loud sound might do it.
At the lamppost. Yeah. What's the fountain gonna do? Squirt? Not that kind of.
I toss the rock at the lamppost on the other side of the plaza. The rock strikes the glass covering over the light and shatters it. What? What's that sound? The guard moves away from us in order to check the source of the sound. Must have been the wind. Hey, what are we gonna do? Isn't this the perfect time to run? Both run away.
What? Are you serious?
We'll go together. Ready? Now! This one, we jump and start running.
Who's there?
The flashlight.
Alright. Well, I've been to jail 3 times. Try again. There you go. Try again. Don't choose from the last checkpoint. Ever again. Alright, alright. Throw a rock at him. Where should I throw the rock? At the lamppost? And then I think we should keep hiding. What? He eventually finds us. You see, it's nothing, and then
Must have been a wind.
and then remembers that,
Oh, there's something here.
darn it. Well, for the 4th time's the charm, I think, I hope. Well, definitely it's going to be that because it's the last choice. Darn it. Alright, throw a rock. At the lamppost. And then let Amanome escape first.
We're too visible if you both go. You run first. Good idea. That way we can back each other up. He nods to me and quietly leaves the bushes. I wait a few beats, but it doesn't seem like the guard noticed Amanome running. It's a pretty safe bet that he escaped. But now I have a problem. Can't move from my spot. The guard won't leave. Suddenly, muffled ringing comes from the guard's chest. Oh, it's just my phone. The rattled guard answers his phone. His attention's directed toward the call. Now is probably my only chance to escape. But first, these big ghosts will attract too much attention if I carry them around me. I'll hide it here. Easy enough to grab when they come back next time.
Either boat or it's in the bushes.
That done, I silently slip from my hiding spot and head towards the main entrance.
Clear. That's good.
I hop back over the gate and now I'm back at the entrance to Yamato's shrine. Hazuki waves to catch my attention from across the torii gate. Amanome stands next to her, his phone to his ear. He smirks when he spots me and puts his phone away.
When I saw Amanome come back by himself, I started panicking. Thought he left me behind. I was this close to slapping him.
I am shocked and offended. Do I look so cold-hearted that I do that to my best friend? I threw in the Hail Mary, so... I threw in the Hail Mary. So, Akira, did it help?
Sounds like Amanome was the one who called the security guard. Yeah, though I could have managed just fine without your help.
Oh, look at you being shy.
Don't make me punch you.
Come on, lovebirds. Quit messing around. Let's get out of here.
Oh my goodness, I can't keep a consistent voice for her.
Arnold, Guile will be back any second now.
Ah, darn it.
We leave Yamato's shrine. I think we've gone far enough. We stop for a breather and share the info we gathered.
That was really dangerous. If it had been anyone other than you, they would have been caught. Such precise aim. We got so close. We managed to find the ore. I really wanted to go to Ryugu Island.
Man, are you carefree or what? Also, why is she talking like, she was there? We got so close we managed to find the ore. I really wanted to go to Ryugu Island. You only say that because you didn't actually see the Urashima woman. Oh, okay.
By the tremble in his voice, he seems to be remembering what happened back there.
Must have been great. No fair, Amanome. I wanted to see her too.
On the flip side, Hazuki looks unruffled.
But what's with that thing you saw through your blood midstream?
You mean how someone was trapped in the suitcase? It looks shady.
But if that's what the Hiroshima woman saw before she died, it might be connected to her source.
Source?
Something makes a person turn into a ghost or spirit. It's usually an event that causes them to be left with a grudge or regret.
Grudges, huh? Hey, you three.
Okay.
Hey, you three. A middle-aged man I don't know approaches us. What were you doing at Yamato's shrine? The place is off limits at night right now. Why are a bunch of punks coming out of here at this time of night? Seems this guy, he saw what we were doing and followed us over here. Things will get messy if he snitches to the cops or something. A good punch to the face might shut him up. I'm about to pull back in preparation, when Amanome grips my fist.
We wouldn't want to make a scene in a place like this now, would we? Leave this to me, Akira. Oh, I'm surprised at the strength of your trust in me. It's not a bad feeling, having a lone wolf depend on you.
He lightly pats my shoulder and turns toward the guy.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps you're mistaking us for someone else.
Go ahead and lay it down, but I've got proof. I took pictures of you, and that kid in black there, and Spider-Man. I took pictures of Spider-Man.
The shrine is pitch black at night. You couldn't possibly have a clear photo. You're basically pushing an empty threat, right?
You talk big, all grown up. You don't seem to be afraid of anything at all. Isn't that right, Seiji Amanome?
You know who I am.
A lightheartedness drops from his tone. He's ice cold now, his eyes sharp.
Oh,
That's his voice.
Oh yeah, I know very well. You're the only son of the boss of the Amanome family, Taizo Amanome.
Treating me like a criminal because I'm a Yakuza son is a violation of my civil rights.
Stop pretending like you're innocent. I know who you are under that cheap disguise. I know very well what sort of juvenile you really are. Profiting off of fight betting is just a start. You use that money and dig your underworld ties to dig up people's weaknesses and threaten them. I hear politicians and high-ranking members of the police force are already in your pocket. Quite the balls on you and your age.
I don't think that's like a curse or like an adult thing. There was an opinion piece like that in one of those trashy weekly rags. The Prince of Threats lurks in the darkness of Shinza. The truth revealed. Was it? Although, as I recall, this so-called Prince of Threats wasn't named.
Of course I know it's you. I was the one who wrote that article.
I see. So that must make you the rumored Bon.
You know me. I'm honored. I guess that article put a bit of fear to you.
No, I don't really. I'm sorry. No, I only remembered because the headline was so tasteless. Mr. Bond, would it be fine with you if you withdraw for today? It's not exactly pleasant being defamed in front of my friend.
Amanome pulls a few 10,000 yen bills out from his pocket. Looking at them, Bond smiles vulgar.
Oh, he can be bribed.
Sure, fine. I'll give you some time to consider. I'm nice to her children like that.
The guy snatches the bills and shoves them into a pocket in his pants. He didn't even hesitate. He must make these sorts of deals all the time.
Alright, I'll make contact with you another time. Look forward to it. Don't think you can run. I already know what you look like.
So a journalist.
And also, be more careful if you're going to pursue looking for spirits. Information is your greatest weapon. Investigate. If you don't think about what you're doing, you'll get yourself killed.
Wow.
The man then disappears into the crowd. Who is that guy? Why does he know about spirits?
He's a journalist, right? Monthly Barts writes about spirits, so maybe he's an occult journalist?
He's not that above the board. Naomasa Bond. He's an infamous unethical writer type. Unethical writer, huh? Hoodlums who dig into the dealings of yakuza and businesses to find scandals to prop it off of.
A person like that knows about spirits? That's rather strange.
Not necessarily. I mean, I've heard of an idol who's crazy about the occult.
It's kind of rude, but I can't deny it.
Just leave that guy to me. I'll take care of him.
Hey, just what are you planning on doing?
I'm a gentleman. I won't do anything rough. We'll just have a nice talk. No problem. Alright, let's wrap this up for tonight. How about we meet again at the bar tomorrow night? Same as today.
Then I'm going to head off now. I got stopped by my agency. My manager's keeping the fact that I'm going out at night a secret from them. I got to give him a gift to keep him smooth up.
I'm surprised he allows it.
He's easily out of a job if I just say the word. Might have mentioned the fact that I got him to cooperate.
You're terrible.
I'll be the devil himself if it's for Ami and the Hiroshima woman. See you guys tomorrow.
We watch as he walks into the station.
It's better that she's like that than the type of cries at the drop of a hat. Even though she's not remotely in my strike zone. Well, this time we're going to.
You're going to stop by the office? The Amanome family.
Yeah.
The Amanome family's office is by the convenience store I pass on my way home.
Yeah, let's head that way together. Alright. So we're going to the underpass as well. Met that brat Kakuya around here, right?
Yeah, she was standing over there. I pointed to the stairs by the underpass.
What was it she said?
Something like, Kakuya will play with you next. Let's play the Hiroshima woman game. Look for the Hiroshima woman. If you don't play with Kakuya, he'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back.
Look for the Hiroshima woman, huh? I saw her, but I wonder what she's trying to make you do.
No clue. Ask Kakuya.
She's not appeared since.
I haven't seen or heard a single thing.
I keep saying Kakuya. It should be Kakuya. 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 Maybe she's watching you from somewhere as you run around in her game. It's a delicious feeling, using a person's weakness to threaten and control them. It never gets old.
You're messed up in the head, you know that?
Well, regardless, one needs to have a care in who they're threatening. Threats only work against those who find value in their lives and status. They don't work against idiots who court danger.
Someone like you, for instance.
Thanks a lot. We keep tossing insults at each other as we walk through the dark alley.
Please wait. I'm back?
Excuse me for just a sec.
He moves a few steps away and pulls out his phone. Here he goes. Whenever Amanome makes a call, he has the habit of stepping away from people around him, especially if it's a questionable topic, as he doesn't want others to overhear. But my ears are pretty sharp, so I still manage to hear most of what he's talking about.
Hey, it's me. Gather all you can about a journalist named Nao Masaban. Criminal record, family, debt, hobbies, kinks, everything. Make it quick. Thanks for waiting.
What are you planning?
You heard me then? I forget how good your ears are. Just preparing for our little talk. Knowledge of the opponent is a basic tenet of negotiation.
It is negotiation, right? Not intimidation. This list sounds more like a search for a weakness.
That's funny. Pretty rich coming from you.
His grin is pleasant and mild like usual. He looks like a picture-perfect popular guy, but he hides a demon inside. Guess I'll let the Prince of Threats do his thing. The guy learned the truth of his own article personally. Serves him right, though.
By the way, that journalist said something strange before he left. Something about gather information on spirits. Now that he mentioned it, we don't actually know anything about the Urashima woman. But what are we supposed to investigate?
Her source. There you go.
That's a good idea. Hazuki mentioned that too. That the source is related to the reason a dead person becomes a spirit. That was what you saw in your blood mystery vision. Then maybe we need to look into other incidents that have happened at Yamato Shrine.
Oh, it's Mr. Sage in Qyhxs'm.
Out of the convenience store pops Maruhashi. He's carrying a bag of fried food. Guess he's getting a midnight snack.
Maruhashi. Perfect timing. You can look into this.
Huh? There's something I can help you with?
Look into all the incidents that happened at Yamato Shrine. You have until tomorrow night. Understood?
Tomorrow night? It's kind of a rush.
Is it? Are you saying you're complaining about an order I've given you? Oh, by the way, I didn't think you paid last month's membership dues.
That's
Well, my father's a busy man. I'm sure he hasn't noticed yet. I could let him know.
Mr. Seiji, have mercy, please. Keep it a secret from the boss and the superiors for my sake. I'll do whatever you say, please, I beg of you.
Well, that depends on your work performance. So I'll leave this job to you.
Yes, sir. Whatever you ask, sir, I'll work harder than anything I've ever done in my life. You can count on me, Qyhxs'm. Your faces.
He's putting his hopes in you. Now's your chance to make up for the trouble you caused him, Maruhashi.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I have some things I need in the store, so let's part here. Maruhashi, you come with me. You'll carry my bags.
Yes, sir. It would be my honor to join you. Please pardon me, Qyhxs'm.
I'm just redoing my if you're seeing my face without even seeing if you're seeing my face move while I'm not doing while there's no voice, it's definitely me like trying to redo the thing, hoping that, you know, it's a thinking that I could do better. Anyway,
I'll watch the two of them enter the store, and then begin walking toward my apartment.
Today was exhausting. I should hurry and go to my room. What was that? What's that? What's the stain? Kinda looks like a person.
It looks like salt or dust. Mud.
When I touch the stain on the floor, then the door, I realize it's mud.
The Hiroshima woman visited.
What a half-baked prank. It's a pain, but I'll have to clean it later. I'll just leave it for now.
I think you got marked, Qyhxs'm.
Oh.
I think you got marked.
When I step inside, the floor is covered in stains like the one I saw earlier. Rushing down to look closer, they look kinda like footprints. What in the world is this? Why does it stink like sewage?
I didn't open that.
Could it be the thing I saw at the lake? Open the door to the bathroom.
Alonzi.
I need to brace myself for anything. I move slowly toward the door to open it. A strange, chilling pressure, like an icy breeze, seems to be coming from it. Decision made, I reach my hand out to grab the knob.
It's me. You in there? Open the door.
Oh, yeah. I open the door and Namadome steps inside.
Sorry for coming after we just parted. I found something interesting, so I came all the way back.
He hands me a strange drink can.
They had it at the convenience store. Thought it'd be remiss by not showing it to you too. Convenience story? Look, Tomato Baron of the Night. Isn't that the dumbest name you've ever heard? Blood Baron. Huh. What's wrong? You look put out. Well, wait. What happened in here? The front door, this room, it's all covered in mud.
Well, tell me what happened after I came back.
I see. So the Hiroshima woman is in your bathroom. Is that what you're saying?
If I really heard that voice, then yeah.
Okay. Nothing to it but to go inside and check it out together. After you, of course.
I was going to check it before you showed up. Alright, I'm going on.
Ready when you are.
I open the door and step inside.
It's clean. I knew it.
The light clicks on and the bathroom looks normal. No trace of that chilling presence I felt earlier when I got close to the door.
Now look, you got me all riled up for nothing. You sure you weren't dreaming?
No, I'm sure I heard a strange voice. What about the mud?
Okay, yes, they look like footprints, and sure, there's a Persian-shaped mark on the door. I'm loath to even consider this, but maybe this is what people call being haunted.
That was my guess too.
The Hiroshima woman seems water-focused, so maybe she can reappear in similar places. Bathrooms, water pipes, sewer drains outside manholes, things like that.
Hey, don't joke around.
Well, it looks like she's not here anymore.
Why do you think that?
Why? No reason. I mean, she's a ghost. Besides, if she was here, she would have attacked us by now. That aside, we should probably clean up. You don't want to sleep in such a mess, do you?
The two of us spent about an hour cleaning the apartment mud.
Now that that's done, I'm gonna head back. Feel like I'll break out into goosebumps the longer I'm here.
Hey, cut that out.
See you later.
Amanome turns and leaves. Once he's gone, I collapse into my bed. I'll shower in the morning. Don't really want to get near the bathroom till the sun's up. Maybe I'll leave this light on too. I wonder if this means the Hiroshima woman followed me home. That college girl who died a few days after she threw a rock in the lake. Maybe what's happening to me is what happened to her. The longer I stay awake, the more my thoughts go into a downward spiral. Better not think about it. Quickly close my eyes and try to go to sleep. But there's no way I can fall asleep that fast. Starting with the dirty water, strange things have been occurring in my apartment. Plus there's this creepy sensation, like I'm not the only one here. It's impossible that I'll be able to conk out, but my body's tired down to my bones.
What?
My consciousness gradually fades away.
I guess that's what it meant. What he meant to say. Anyway, I went for slot 3 because I wanted to like try out the other ones at some point. Well, probably not like wait for the police. I could probably do that at a different time. Anyway, blood mystery success. Saw the Hiroshima woman. Saw trapped person. Also, was it a murder? I have to put this book into. What does she mean? Had encounter with the Hiroshima woman. Baby, tell me what does she want to know? Something isn't right here. Oh, baby, tell me. How could I let this baby go? I don't know anymore. I don't know much right now. Let's continue. (8:02) on Monday.
I arrived at Black Rabbit earlier than usual.
Oh, Akira.
Natsumi's here. She looks even more tired than she did 2 days ago.
I'm sorry we haven't had much time to talk. Been so worried about Ami.
No, it's fine. Did you find out anything?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The case moved to public investigation, but they still don't have any good leads. One female detective seems sympathetic, so at least there's that.
I see. If Kakuya really did take her, then there's no point to the cops running around. I'm the only one who can do something about this, and I need to deal with the business with the Hiroshima woman first. Oh yeah, Natsumi writes horror novels. Maybe I can ask her. Gotta try everything for Ami.
What is it? You have...
Do you have a minute right now?
Yes, I have a little time. I do have to leave soon, though.
Have you ever heard of the Hiroshima woman?
Isn't that the ghost that people say appears at Yamato's shrine? I'm surprised you're interested in that sort of thing.
And a cool enthusiast I know has been telling me some things. Anything you know would be great.
Let me see. One moment.
Natsumi makes her way to the bookshelves in the back and pulls out a single notebook. Must be what she uses to compile the info that she gathers.
Okay, let's see.
She studies the pages briefly before returning the notebook to the shelf.
Sorry about that. I don't know many details. I don't use urban legends often in my books, but it originated from the Kitsoji pregnant woman murder that happened 2 years ago.
Kisoji pregnant woman murder. The Kisoji pregnant woman murder. That was the case where a pregnant woman was killed by her midwife. Apparently, the midwife wasn't able to conceive no matter what she tried. It caused her a lot of anguish. She completely fell apart over it until finally, she killed the pregnant woman after she gave birth and stole the woman's baby. She filled the suitcase with the corpse, other evidence, and lots of rocks, and threw it into Hiroshima Lake.
Oh.
The midwife was arrested a few days later. Exactly as she confessed, they found a suitcase in Hiroshima Lake, but
Nobody was there.
They claim it was empty inside. No corpse, no evidence, no rocks. Nothing.
The murder must have been how the rumor of the Hiroshima woman started. You don't look so good, Akira. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. What I saw through blood metry matches the Kisoji pregnant woman murder. I bet the woman wasn't completely dead, so she woke up inside the suitcase. And she saw the Tamate sanctum.
Alright, I need to be heading up now. Akira, let me and the police handle searching for Ami. Don't do anything reckless, okay?
She looks at me sternly before she turns and leaves the bar. Her intuition's too good. She must have sensed something in my voice. Or maybe it's a mother's intuition, since she's legally my mom now. I don't feel like going back home. May as well stay here until we're supposed to meet. It wouldn't hurt to clean the place of dust while I'm here. I owe Aunt Natsumi that much at least.
It's the same sound as Death Mark 1. That's so cool.
Before I know it, night falls.
おはようございます。
Yeah, good morning. It's night.
Shoot, today took longer than I expected. Oh, something smells good.
I just brewed some espresso. Want some?
Yes, please. I don't like a cappuccino.
I don't serve anything that's a pain to make.
Wow, you're a horrible barista. I went to the trouble of finding info on the Hiroshima woman. You can at least serve me. I bet you'll be horrified when you hear about the incident that happened like 2 years ago.
The Kisoji pregnant woman murder, right?
Are you an Esper?
Of course not. I heard it from Aunt Natsumi.
Then I can cut to the chase. I wonder if the Hiroshima, the woman who died turned into the Hiroshima woman.
Maybe. She was killed after her kid was taken from her. It didn't make sense for her to turn into a ghost.
True. I'd become spirit too if that happened to me.
By the way, whatever happened to the kid that was taken by the midwife?
I don't know. Not even sure if the child's alive or dead. The news at the time censored his name to Boy T.
Guess we can't use that as a lead. Looks like I got a text from Amanome. Are you kidding me? Amanome can't make it today.
What? Was he cursed into getting into an accident?
No, it's not that. He apparently suddenly got work business he needs to take care of.
And by work, does he mean like raids, extortion, things like that?
Don't ask me.
Well, there's no point in waiting then. We can head to Yamato's shrine by ourselves.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, by the way, thanks for the coffee. It was 10 times better than the stuff my manager brews.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Qyhxs'm, you wouldn't happen to be interested in being Momogorse's barista, would you?
You know what? I wouldn't say no.
Wait, you're actually considering it?
You're serious about that? You weren't serious about that, Kaoru? Darn. Well, I'm disappointed now. Anyway,
Hazuki and I leave the bar and take the usual path toward Yamato's shrine. This is the third time we've come to the shrine's main entrance.
Now, how should we get in?
The plan from yesterday won't work with just the two of us.
You're right. We might be able to do it if it's the same Momofan security guards last time.
Or we can force our way through the gate. Let's just look around some.
yeah. Unfortunately, guys, I have to you know, deal with some stuff, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to deal with some stuff, and I won't be able to, continue the stream at the current moment. But, I can definitely see that this game is kind of much longer than the first death mark, which is like roughly 2 or 3 hours per chapter. So it's a short game. And based on what I'm seeing right now, this is definitely like a much longer game than Deathmark. And with scary mode on, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be like super. It's going to be like much longer, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. But thank you very much for watching this stream. I really do appreciate it, as usual, because I'm never not gonna appreciate it. Also, special thanks to Jumbo Scorpions for commenting and keeping me company throughout these trying times of scares and spooks and ghosts. But yeah, once again, if you like the stream, leave a like, subscribe as well if you enjoy the company, and click on the bell button to see if there's more streams coming your way. So yeah, but yeah, once again, thank you, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye bye.